Passport cartel. Yeah. Ronin the traveler. I'm in the building. It's that passport pulpit. Take notes. Yeah, welcome to the passport pulpit. Flying out smooth, whole squad really do this. Yeah, we ain't here to fall for illusions. Keep your mind sharp, we don't play with confusion. Yeah, welcome to the passport pulpit. Cartel in the sky, new stamps when we cruising. Round in the traveler, truth when I spit it. This that fly life, real game, now listen. Land in the tropics, breeze in my fitted. Whole vibe different, no stress when you live it. Women looking fine, but the game stay the same. If you don't peep signs, then you only got you to blame. Keep your head cool, yeah, play it like a boss. A smile ain't free, every move got a cost. Cartel worldwide, we move with precision. Ain't no vacation if you losing your vision. Yeah. Welcome to the passport pulpit, flying out smooth, whole squad really do this. Yeah, we ain't here to fall for illusions. Keep your mind sharp, we don't play with confusion. Yeah, welcome to the passport pulpit, cartel in the sky, new stamps when we cruising. Round in the trailer, truth when I spit it. It's that fly life, real game, now listen. Don't trick all your pesos, don't sip every lie. Don't trust every angel with that look in the eye. Some play for your pocket, some play for your soul. If you know your worth, then you stay in control. We live for the freedom, not the foolish moves. From DR to Brazil, see the passport grooves. Stay loyal to yourself, yeah, stack what you earn. You can fly around the world, but you still gotta learn. This that brotherhood talk, not the Netflix show. We the passport cartel everywhere we go. I'm Ronin the traveler, I spit it how it is. Protect your peace, protect your chips, protect your biz. Welcome to the passport pulpit, flying out smooth, whole squad really do this. Yeah, we ain't here to fall for illusions. Keep your mind sharp, we don't play with confusion. Yeah, welcome to the passport pulpit, cartel in the sky, new stamps when we cruise it. Wrong in the traveler, truth when I spit it. It's that fly life, real game, now listen. Yeah, this
salute to you, brothers.
It's a lifestyle. The world's bigger than your block. Passport cartel, Ronin the traveler. From the pulpits to the palm trees.
Look, put a one in the chat if you can hear me.
Jen.
All right, man. Salute to you, brothers. Trying to get on sometime, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, bro, when you in paradise sometime, man, it's hard to actually get on, man. You be chilling, having a good time. But look, one of the brothers posed this to me, and he was talking about, are the foreign women getting smarter at the game? Well, ain't nothing under the sun anymore. And then, look, I want to give a shout out. Ryan them was on this brother channel yesterday, and one of the brothers touched on it, travel POV. And I don't know what brother it was said it. He said that at one time, you used to could bring a woman to Piantini, one of these places in Santo Domingo. She was impressed. They ain't impressed no more. And I've seen this a lot myself now. But look, I got my brothers in here with me, man. I'm going to bring them in here in a second. But I want to give a shout out to my brother who bought me this bottle right here. Bro, this is some good. Boy, this black label right here, man, this right here is good. It got me with a little buzz already, man. This little black ruby, right, man? Shout out to you, brother. I really, really, really appreciate it. Ran into the brother here in Sosua in the Playeros, and I'm gonna touch on what's going on in there in a second. There's some crazy stuff going on even with that. You know, Sosua is a lot different. And speaking of Sosua, I got my brother in here, Sarge, got Miguel. I'm gonna bring them brothers to the stage too, man. We just gonna have a brotherhood talk, chop it up a little bit. Then I'll let some of you guys on with us, man. I'm not staying on too long, but you know, I always say that, man. And then we be on here talking, man. But it's just that that brotherhood talk, man. Sometimes we need this. A lot of stuff we go through, man. Did y'all? I gotta say this too, man. Our brother, man. We need to pray for our brother, man. Eddie Winslow, Darius McQuarrie, brother just got caught up at the Mexican border in San Diego. They caught that brother on charges. They say allegedly for child support, but this child support game ain't no joke, man. So my heart go out to that brother. Good look, but I grew up with that cat, man. You know, a lot of us grew up with these dudes, man. I hate to see brothers get caught up in this child support game, bro. I've been there. I try to tell dudes a lot, man. Be careful. See y'all young dudes who don't have no kids. do not have kids in the States, man. Do whatever you want, but take it from a cat who've been through that. Have kids abroad, man, wherever you at. I think you're better doing that. But because how we're wired, all of us definitely want kids. But I'm gonna bring my brothers to the stage right here. My brother, I ain't seen my boy Sarge in a minute. Got my brother Miguel. We got Sarge to the stage. Let me see right here. Man, my brother Sarge and my brother Miguel. Sarge. That boy Sarge like he in a mansion, man. What man?
Sarge got promoted. No. Sarge got promoted. That's Major Medellin right there. Look. Sarge got a promotion.
Yeah, man. Let me tell you, man.
What's good, bro? What's up, man?
Wait, Sarge.
Hey, you looking good, bro?
Sarge out there living like Pablo Escobar. Boy, we got a brother in the travel space called Pablo Frescobar already. Well, I can't give you that name, but brother, how you been liking Medellin, man?
Oh man, it's beautiful, man. It's definitely a progressive city. So
okay,
if you want to get your grown man on, this is the place to do it.
Yeah, boy. I love it. Yeah, boy. Look, I gotta play that again. Look. Boy. Yeah, that's what's up, man. But look, salute to everybody in the chat. Look, this brother right here, brother. I caught some of your stream yesterday, and this part of what I was talking about too. I already had this stream planned, but I heard a brother on your stream talking about that. There's nothing under the sun no more, man. One of us, look, guess that's Tony. Tony, you was echoing a little bit. A lot of this stuff is going on. Miguel, where you at, big dog? Where you at right now?
I'm in Panama, man.
Panama. Man, how is Panama treating you out there, man? What you got to say about Panama?
Panama, hey man, Panama City, man. I love it out here, man. I only been here. I leave next Thursday, and it would have been 2 weeks in total, man. But I came out here and I fell in love with the city, man. It's like it's modern. Infrastructure is here. We all know what else is here. They got beautiful women here. I mean, everything is, so it's just, it's really like an extension of the United States, man. There's a lot of people that speak English down here within the city itself, so yeah, so they actually cater to us, man. So Panama City got it going on. But it's nice and quiet. I don't want brothers to come out here and thinking it's like they're gonna get turned up like Cartagena or like a Medellin or even like the suit. Nah, or like the old suit. We ain't gonna talk about
I was about to correct you just now. The suit not is turned up right now is a little bit. Now look, it got some turned up stuff like that. What's the name of that club? Ground Zero been a little turned up, but on the strip in front of Roombas, it ain't turned up at all, bro. I was walking through there the other day, and there was a cop. Sorry, just gonna trip you out. There were 2 cops on damn near every corner. They're just sitting there. They ain't bothering anybody. They were just sitting there. I was just tripping out. I never saw 2 cops on every corner. Now look, they didn't stop nothing with these chicas. They're trying to kidnap me. So what's happened when I was talking about going in the store? I was in Playeros yesterday, bro, and they're handling their business in Playeros. They see you in there trying to get some bologna, and they pulling on you
trying to get some sausage.
Yeah, exactly. He ain't lying. They trying, bro. You took the words out of my mouth. So they walking up to you. You're in there trying to buy your food, and they in there trying to get that. They're trying to get some wood and trying to get some bread or whatever. And so it's a different world since you've been gone, so I don't really blame you for that. But I'm gonna ask Sarge, man. So Sarge, bro, how do the people treat you in Medellin?
Oh man, it's all love here. One thing I love about this area is how they embrace their African heritage. Mm-hmm. Like that's one thing that I think we're missing in the DR. So here, you see it in the art, you see it on the walls, the music. Like they listen to a lot of Afro beats out here. So it's not abnormal to see, people my complexion or darker. Out here, I'm light skinned out here, Ron. Like I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So,
I know you the tallest ninja out there.
I'm still the tallest, but I'm not the darkest. I'm not the tallest. I'm not the tallest and darkest anymore. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. It's just different, man. The city got a good energy, man. It's progressive. You can really do some growing. Like I say, man, it's a grown man's paradise. You can really step your game up. You can get dressed. Nothing against the Sioux, nothing against that. It's a beach town. You're supposed to be laid back. You're supposed to go there to chill. But if you not really all the way in retirement mode, you can come to Medellin and it'll give you some energy to keep you going a little bit. But the Sioux is my home. That's my love always.
Yeah, but look, that's the thing, man. I think we ought to. I always tell people, don't compare Sosua to Colombia. Sosua is a little small, little beach town. It's laid back. Really, what you do when you're talking about Sosua. Now we know Sosua is pretty big, right? I mean, it's pretty, but all the people know, Sarge, is that little small area. So when they talk, they're comparing a little small Pedro Casante and the surrounding area to Colombia, Medellin. You can't do that. That don't even make any sense.
I always say, think of it like a lot of people have been in the States, Destin, Florida, right? Destin, Florida is a little beach town. If you live in Louisiana, that's the closest clean beach you can get to. You can't compare Destin, Florida to Miami or Dallas or New York or whatever. So it's just not a fair fight. Destin is a retirement community. It's a beach community. It's a slower pace. And then if you go right up the street, you hit Dallas or Atlanta or something, you're in a major city. So it's hard to compare. But Medellin, man, it's different, man. That's the best. It's different, bro.
I see that smile, brother. Like he got that glow, that power. Brother, I'm glad you there. I'm glad OJ them is in Cartagena. I just started talking with a brother that's in Brazil. Bro, we need to be all over. I'm glad Miguel down there with Black Cleaner down there, man. I'm like, brother, the Brotherhood Network is awesome. Just want to say this right here. Brother say King Room. Yeah, he got arrested, but he got out. It was just allegedly. They said the brother sprayed water on him, man, and whatever, because allegedly. I don't know. It's allegedly. They say some water got sprayed on him. Brother's at home right now. He's not deported. I'm not here a lot. Even my old lady was showing me. She was like, "Oh, you see the guy got deported?" I'm like, "That man is not deported." So and she's a Dominican, and look, a Dominican news service put the information out. Say the guy was getting deported. I heard everything from the guy was locked up in Puerto Plata, Santo Domingo. I've heard all kind of stuff. That man is at home. It's a real thing. When business is involved, y'all know that, bro. A lot of us, we don't have businesses in Sosua and these places like that. Tensions can flare up. And like I was telling y'all, they had police officers in front of his spot. I saw it myself. There were police. I'm not saying they stopped anybody, but they were post up out there. And, so things can happen. They were everywhere. Sorry, look, I'm walking down the street. I'm going to try to get some chicken wings. I'm trying to get the flip. And everywhere I went, there were two police chilling. They didn't want to be out there. They just followed order. They don't want to be out there at all, but they were out there. And it was a weird feeling. I'm like, damn, why they here? They're not stopping these chicas at all. They're not stopping the women at all. The women just, they just come in. They still out there doing what they do. But I'm like, damn, has Sosua sold the hell out to the highest bidder? What the hell is going on, man?
It was eerie, man. It was eerie.
Yeah.
Like my last couple of weeks in the Sioux, it just sucked the energy out the Sioux, man, seeing all that. Because, the local people, man, they just trying to survive. So you can just feel the tension in the city, with no money being circulated within the city. And just people just look sad, man. It really sucked the nightlife out. It just sucked the energy out of the city. So I pray that, eventually they come to some type of happy medium, man, because it's bad right now, right? You can't deny it. It's undeniable. Yeah.
Yeah, man. This is crazy. Even here where I live at, man, a lot of people are suffering now because they bro, you'll be surprised in this area on the North Coast how much they function off of tourism. Bruh, I didn't even look. I was all for Sosua cleaning up a little bit, but damn, this is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, come on, man. You gotta look, bro. You gotta let loose now. Like I said, they ain't stopping nothing. But I know a lot of people got businesses here. Look, I live with a lot of these people in the barrio, and they like, man, this is crazy. People, and I don't want the crime to start going up. I don't want nobody. I'm walking down the street. Somebody done bust me in the head, you know what I'm saying? Thinking, I don't want none of that. You know what I'm saying? I want all this to end. But Tony, man, I'm glad to see you two in the building. Brother said, well, on Jay out there getting that money. On Jay had a event tonight. He couldn't be on, but we gonna definitely catch up with on Jay. But brother Tony, how you doing? You all right? You got your mic straight?
Oh man, I'm straight, bro. I'm actually in Cartagena right now. I'm gonna go to Uncle Jay's event later on tonight.
Okay. All right. So you there, man. How life treating you out there, man?
Man.
Look,
Let's just say I'm glad I'm not in the USA.
Man, I feel you on that. Look, I was in the USA for a whole month, and I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I was struggling. I was struggling. Yeah, that brother starving. I was starving for real. I was ready to get the hell out of there. Hey, bro, there was so much crime in New Orleans, bro, and stuff happened. Dude, we went out one night and 4 people got shot down the street from me. And I'm just like, Dominican Republic ain't no playground either, but damn, I don't hear people getting shot like that every day and nobody's doing nothing about it. Bro, it's a tragedy, man. And we gonna get to it. We got a super chat right here from my brother, man. Godson, man, I appreciate it. Salute to the brothers. One day I will meet up, y'all. Man, be safe, man. I appreciate it. But look, let me show you something, brother. Anybody give me a super chat, brother? I gotta show them cheeks, bro. I appreciate that, man. We gotta show them cheeks. Look, we got some cheeks. Yeah. So I appreciate them 499.
You got some new cheeks, look.
Now, Sor, you say they showing they African. I know they out there like that, Sor.
Boy, Chocolate City.
Chocolate City, man. So
Chocolate City, man. Yeah.
Hey,
but look,
hey Ron, I'm
I'm
glad you said that, man, about the dangers, because we got one comment here. Unfiltered Black Abroad brother said.
Wait, let me find it. Okay, wait. Oh, right here. Yeah.
Look, man, it's danger everywhere, man. The world is a dangerous place. So like, if you scared, just say you scared, man. Like it ain't for everybody. You know what I mean? Like, but I don't want anybody to think that people just out here just attack. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, I mean, you really more stressed out in the United States, just like just like Tony was just saying, man, and just like Ron was saying. Ron was there. You was back there for 30 days. You said, man, and it was, bro. I'm telling you, it's different, man. It's different. Once you get up out of that mess, you like. It's hard to see why you're in it, but once you leave and once you get away for a while, you're just like, damn, that's what I had to deal with on a day-to-day basis. No wonder I always had headaches. No wonder my back was hurting. No wonder this and that. No wonder, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro.
Well, let's look. Let me ask all 3 of y'all this, starting with Sarge, because he's in Medellin. Medellin is the center of the scopolamine and everything. Sarge, do you feel safe?
I always feel safe where I go because I move like an adult. So I'm not staying in places that don't have 24-hour security, to where even if you bring somebody in, she can't leave or come in without you. Yeah. So that's number one. Like, she's not gonna get out the building without you. She's not gonna get in the building without you. Like, I like that. So, you just got to do things. I don't take cabs. Why take a cab? Just take an Uber. They're $5 out here. You get anywhere in the city for $5. Just take an Uber. Don't carry a bunch of all the stuff we say about the zoo or any place else you go applies here. But if you want to go out and do dumb stuff, and you want to get drunk, because alcohol is always the common denominator when brothers get in trouble. They don't want to talk about that. They want to post videos and do all this other stuff, but nobody ever want to talk about how drunk your big grown ass was. So. You just
look, and I see a lot of men get caught up in Colombia and we talked about this before on the stream, bringing those 2 women back, trying to bring those. That can be a issue. You know what I'm saying? He think he's sexy. He got 2 of them, and look, I like 2 women too, but damn, you know what I'm saying? You can't watch both of them. Like, I remember Earthquake say. He said, I'm getting too old for 2 women. I can't watch what the other one doing back there. You know what I'm saying? And so,
hey, Rob, but there's a remedy to that. There's a way to move to that too.
Okay, how you say, brother?
If you bring 2 women back, bro, don't make it like it's a secret mission, bro. Let everybody know, hey, I got these 2 brides with me. Take pictures, take videos. Tell your boy that, if you both in the club, hey, I'm about to leave with these 2 right here. You see them? Like, don't make it a secret mission. And like Sarge was saying, bro, you go somewhere where there's 24-hour security and you give both of their IDs to the security guard, and they can't leave until you walk both of them down.
But look, why you think a lot?
Yeah,
but why y'all think a brother's not doing that part? Because we know all the things that's happening. Let me answer this first. My brother, the travel POV. Yeah, so
in the hotel,
let me answer this right quick. He say
they don't look for security.
It say, so are the women still able to do what they do? Yes, they still doing. Hey, but that's the oldest profession in the history. Like popping sheets is so old, it goes back to way back. They ain't gonna never stop popping. And look, popping sheets here is how a lot of people eat. Yeah, you go back to the Bible. Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Because they say Jesus was with them. You know, he was there. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So, you know,
look,
he who has popped the first sheet, let him throw the first stone. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but literally go back to that. You're right.
If Mary Magdalene was good enough for the Lord and Savior, why you weren't about what the fuck I'm doing?
Yeah, that's the crazy part right there. So yeah, I don't know why dudes not moving like that, bro. But look, here's what I'm happy that I got Sarge in Medellin. I got y'all over there in Cartagena because that make me right 10 times safer right there. Because Sarge already boots on the ground, him and my brother John, you know it. So by the time I land, Sarge could put me to the side and say, hey, bro, don't do this. He said, Ron, I know you like to drink. You're Johnny Walker. But hey, you gotta do it like this here. And see, that's safety in that. That's the brotherhood. When I go to Cartagena, I know I can go stay at Miguel and on J spot. And look, ain't nobody leaving out there with my stuff. They say, we'll run it. Miguel, look, we'll run. He ain't come out. You know what I'm saying? So there's safety in that. So that's why the brotherhood is so important. I tell y'all guys, we may doing these streams and stuff, but networking with each other will save your freaking life. We have to like work together, man. This ain't no lone wolf show right here. But look, I got a couple of questions I want to answer you guys, man. This come from the audience itself. And this what this topic is about. Are these chickens getting smarter? Look, the first question. Have men abroad accidentally trained women to see us as ATMs and not partners? Any one of y'all can answer that. And I want to hear the chat too. Do they see us now as just ATMs in these countries?
Yeah. You say it as not partners?
Yeah. And not part. They don't want no partner no more. They want some money. I don't want no partner. I want some money out of you.
Okay. All right, let me go first.
Yeah, y'all go ahead.
Let me land first. So, all right. So for y'all weekend warriors and the people that only go down to like Cartagena in certain areas, you know, for that certain thing, yes, absolutely, you are a walking ATM. But for other brothers who are putting time in, who, you know, you may not, if you're in the process of moving, you know, to one of these countries, or you're down there so much where you're spending a lot of time, that's different. Then you can actually find somebody to kick it with that's not going to, you know, treat you like that. But for those individuals that's, you know, that's coming down there thinking you're going to find you love or all this and that. And it's just like your song, Ron. Yeah, you say you love me, but you don't give me no money.
You ain't giving me no money.
Yeah, you ain't giving me no money. So it is what it is, man. So just recognize and just slot correctly, and you know, just know it's your turn. Go ahead and enjoy the ride. But once that plane take off, just know that now she may be with Tony. Soon as that look before wheels even up, why you clearing security? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got a video come out next week about that. As soon as you leave, she might be going with somebody else. You need to realize that. When I was in Playero, I saw the chick. Now, I don't like telling people business, but we was all at Flip last Sunday, and the chick, and look, she's fine as hell, beautiful red bone out of Santiago. She with a brother hugged up, you know, kissing on the neck. And I saw her in Playero with another dude. Every other video, I see the same. Oh, I'm like, dang. She looked at me and waved. I'm like, you know. When I watched my boy Nate Dogg video, I see the same hoe that was a Tupac video. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, but also too, the thing that gets me, it's not just foreign women, it's women, period. Because women in the United States doing the same shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh no, you can't take me to the Cheesecake Factory. Or you can't, I need to go to, man, come on, man. I need to go to Ruth Chris, or I need this and that. Man, come on, man.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. But at the same time, I looked at the brothers that they were happy. And to me, that's all that really mattered. You just got to keep it in the proper perspective to know the game that, hey, bro, you only here for a little while and just enjoy your turn. We always say it's just your turn, enjoy it. But when it get diabolical at is when you think that's your woman and you go back to the United States.
Yeah,
that's where it goes at. That's the problem.
Dudes be coming down here and then leaving, talking about, oh, just like candy.
Yeah, it takes over me.
Come on, man. What you got? You got a Sour Patch Kid. Like, come on, man. She gonna be sweet. She gonna be sweet. That thing gonna be
yeah, at first she's sweet, then they sour.
Yeah, man. I think we need to come up with some ground rules, bro.
Yeah, we need
that. They're not gonna listen, bro.
They're not gonna listen.
Sorry, said they cook.
It's gotta be some kind of like rules set up at like immigration while you're in line. And you read, if you are here for only the weekend or a week, and you going back home, don't look for no wife.
Yeah, what's up, Misha? Yeah, don't, man.
Tony, what's good, I'm gonna tell you what I hear. I heard every weekend in Sosua. She different.
Yeah, she different.
That's all I heard, bro.
She different. That's it. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Different from what?
Yeah, but she only doing this because this right here, and she ain't really, I'm like, all right, brother. Mm-hmm. All right, come up for air.
Be saying is she deserve Oscar?
Yeah,
actresses.
Yeah, bro. I had one so diabolical. She told me something that kind of offended me. She made me mad, bro. This girl told me, sorry. She was trying to tell me now. Look. According to her, she wasn't a working woman, but she told me if I didn't give her any money to keep off the street, she was going to turn to a working woman. That shit made me mad. I'm like, go on the street.
Go ahead, get it out the mud.
Man, you trying to. She's like, Poppy, if you don't give me no money, I'm gonna have to go out here because I wash hair and I don't make a lot of. I'm like, bitch, go out there, go clap some cheeks.
You mentally a working woman already.
Yeah, you gonna tell me that, man? What kind of stuff is that? Look, you could have came at me different. I respect that more. Say, look, man, I'm trying to, blase. I'll throw you something, but don't come at me and don't try to hustle me and twist my arm to keep you from clapping other men's cheeks. Go clap their cheeks. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was, brother. That was some reverse psychology for real.
Yeah, it's your fault. You're on the streets, Ron. It's all your fault.
I'm like, go ahead. Knock yourself out. I ain't gonna judge you. I don't judge people like that. Go ahead. You want to clap cheeks?
Hey, you ain't turned into Temptations, David Ruffin. My girl.
No, hell no. Hell no. I'm like, bro, I know a lot of these women, bro. Like anytime I have tried to like turn a woman into a housewife, that was the worst mistakes in my life. I learned my lesson. You got to have that housewife in you already. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to take you off no host drawer and try to turn you into no house just because you know how to make hamburger helper. That ain't shit to me. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean nothing. You got to be careful with these ladies out here. But sorry, what do you think about that, man? Oh, have we trained the women to see us as ATMs, or they always have?
Well, Miguel kind of touched on it. Like, if you here for a weekend, these women aren't stupid. Like, I wish brothers would stop thinking like because of their situation that they don't have intelligence. Like, this is like 3 generations of what they do, right? They're good at it. Like their abuela is teaching them the tricks.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
what I'm saying? So this is new to you, but it ain't new to them. So if they don't see you out or see like in Sosua, like I'll give you an example. Today, my dog, I left my dog in Sosua with a friend, and he got out. And somebody else that used to be my security guard in Sosua at the apartment I stayed, he called me and was like, yo, I think I see your dog out in these streets. And I was like, he sent me a video, and Ozzy just he a Dominican dog, he just roaming around the city.
Yeah.
So I hit the lady that's watching. I was like, I already know my dog. So long story short, since I'm in the community so much and they knew me so well out there, I was able to get a phone call from a local saying, hey, I think I see your dog out here. And then she hit me. She's like, yeah, he got out. He was wandering around. He good. He back home. If you live there. So then automatically you're going to get treated different. Then if you learn the language and learn the culture, then that's a whole nother level of an experience. So I just tell guys, like, you can't come to somebody else's neighborhood and try to enforce your beliefs and cultures on them and then expect to fit in. You're going to get hustled. And I don't blame them. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you came to my neighborhood, you know, with your chest poked out, doing all that stuff, like where I'm from, they gonna touch you up too. It might not be violently like it is in the States, but they gonna send somebody niece at you, and she gonna be beautiful, and she gonna run them pockets, and you gonna take care of the whole family because you here for them 4 days, and you think you're doing something. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, you know, I think brothers they be in this fantasy world. I got it, man. Like, we all been there. Shoot, we all.
Yeah, but sorry, hold on. I can't let you glaze over something you just said. You just said something so important. And bro, I seen this actually last night myself. They will send one of their family members to get you. Dude, this is so real that you said this, man. Look, what I started even doing myself because of something that happened to me recently, I stopped interacting with people, female family members. I just stay away from them because of this situation. But man, you touched on that. They will send their nieces, sisters, cousins.
Yeah.
I even had one send their mom after me before. This for you, and they will get you. They'll milk you like you a farmhand. You know what I'm saying? They'll milk the hell out of you like some cows. You got to be careful, man. They'll get you. Yeah. So I just didn't want you to glaze over that. That's real talk.
Yeah, the other night, you know, Cam's out here. Shout out to Cam. And
shout out to Cam.
We went bowling. Yeah, shout out to Cam. And you know, there was a Tia with him. And I had somebody with me, like on a date. And Cam asked me something like if I play basketball or something. And I was like, yeah, I play basketball. And Tia was like, oh, I love basketball players. And my date's sitting right next to her.
Yeah.
Like, literally right next to her in the Uber. She didn't care. Like, hey, sis, mess around and make a mistake and don't make this man breakfast and see if Tia, you know what I'm saying? So it's just, it's what it is, man. It's just, you got to know that.
Because we people don't realize you're a lottery ticket. You're a lottery ticket. Bro, I went to a party last night and we were talking about that. It was 2 Americans there, but mostly was Dominicans. And Dominicans was telling us, real Dominican people, we in the midst of them, and they tell us, hey, man, a lot, y'all the lick. Y'all, like, who make what y'all make? You know what I'm saying? Y'all, any one of these women here will come with y'all. It's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? And they will send them to you. We got a question for Misha. Okay, Miguel, you answered question from a cousin. Okay. The highest paying. Okay.
Yeah, I got a lawyer. Yeah. This is, I know a lawyer chick, and she only make about $1,200 per month. So it's.
Yeah, that's the same thing over here. These people don't make a lot of. Look, my old lady is a damn near assistant principal, and bro, she makes $800 every month. $800, and that's good for here. She makes double. She makes double what somebody would make. She's doing good. That's some crazy stuff right there, man. But my brothers definitely got to be careful. Yeah, look, we are a lottery ticket, man. Think about this, man. Think about this. Think about a lot of us. Like, let's go from the part of men who's kind of retired type, like either you're a military guy or you a guy like me. Like us guys bring $4,000 and $5,000, $6,000 a month income into developing countries. Dude, you know how much more money Miguel just said what the hell a lawyer makes. You're making 4 or 5 times more than that. And I'm talking about brothers who like live in these countries or able to stay for months at a time. Bro, we are literally rich as hell. You know what I'm saying? So you are a lottery ticket, and that's why you got to be careful, because Drake said it in the song. How you gonna pick the one when anyone gonna come with you? You know what I'm saying? That's the hard part.
Y'all don't even understand. Understand. I see somebody said so they make so doctors hour 9 said doctors and nurses underpaid there too. Well, it's all relative, man. You got to understand. It's like you're thinking. I think you're thinking in dollars and stuff instead of thinking in pesos. So what a lawyer and a doctor and a nurse what they would make for them, you know what I'm saying? They're up in a like higher middle class area, in the higher middle class echelon of the country. So the average, what they say the average Colombian household makes when I applied for my visa, I had to show them that I was bringing in income 3 times what the average Colombian household made. So when I filed for my visa last year, that number was like $960. I had to show them that I was bringing in, that was 3 times what the average Colombian household made. I had to show them. I had to show them that I was able to bring in $960 a month, that I had that coming in. Like,
wow,
so,
Miguel.
Yeah.
And that's such a beautiful place. Man, we got 145 people here. Make sure y'all hit that like. Make sure you guys subscribe to Sarge Sasua, Miguel. I don't think Tony got one yet. He need to get Sarge. I see you got a lot of people now, boy. You getting up there, big dog. You getting up there.
Man, the movement's getting stronger, man. It's a blessing, man, to see. We got almost 800 people signed up for our membership now. So that's a blessing, man. Like, the word's getting out. So anything we can do to help vets get out that matrix, man. That's what John and I are on right now. So get his book. I'm telling you, step-by-step instructions.
Yeah, let the brothers know what the name of the book is. Put your website out there. Let the brothers know, man.
Yeah, I'll throw it all in the chat. Yep.
Oh yeah, that's what we need to be doing, man. This is the brotherhood. We're supposed to look out for each other, and it's part of that safety aspect, man, of being able to travel to these different countries. There's a lot of different stuff happening. You know, we were laughing last week about the stuff in Kenya. They did that protest. Sarge, I don't know, you saw the protest. They didn't want the Austin them there and all that. They did the crazy stuff like that. I'm like, wow, man, this shit here is diabolical, man. It didn't really seem like it was a real protest, but I don't know, bro. But that's crazy. But so we definitely need to be careful in these countries. Watch how we move. You know what I'm saying? But usually military cats, I have never ran into too many military cats that don't know how to move. Most of the cats I hang with are military dudes. Military dudes just, I don't know if it's from that training y'all got. Y'all know how to move. The problem I had was been hood ninjas. Be with them cats wild as hell. That man, calm the hell on, man. What's wrong? Brothers ain't used to seeing them, but military cats, that's why you see me shout military cats out so much, because a lot of what I've learned, brother, came from 2 sources. Military dudes and like some of these mangos them actually taught me a lot. A mango taught me a lot about mangoes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Real life mango taught me everything. He's like, hey, don't do this. Don't listen to these women. Don't send them money. Don't do this. Coming from a woman telling me that. Yeah.
Facts. And then I think somebody said it earlier. I think it might have been you, Ron. Had the whole family be in on it. Bro, I had a shorty so bad. And like, I'm gonna tell on myself. So I was like, yeah, you know, she fine. But when I first started going to the DR, I was like, man, Santo Domingo. I was like, yeah, she. And then I was just like, you know what? Something ain't adding up. You know what I mean? So I let her go, bro. When I tell you, I got a call from her aunt, her dad, her brother. Oh, she's a good woman. She's gonna do better. No, just give her another chance. Nah, bro. All y'all was trying to benefit. Nope. Nah. It's a wrap. So that's what it is, man. Like, everybody be in on it, man. Because like I said, I'm not sure what the dollar, what the ratio is in the DR right now. But the last time I checked in Colombia, like $1 was like, it's kind of down right now. Tony, you might know it, but last time I checked, it was like 3,900 Colombian pesos, for $1. Oh, what I'm talking about, Sarge, you out there too, yeah. So you may have a better grip on it.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds good. But we got a super chat, man. Hold on right quick, man. Let me see if I can switch my internet, because the reason why I stopped showing my face, my internet said that it was unstable. If I drop off for a second, I'm gonna drop right back on. Wait, no, let me try something. Let me know y'all brothers can actually see me, because are y'all able to see me, or am I freezing up?
No, we see you moving.
Yeah, we can see you. You good?
Okay, I'm not doing well. All right, we got a shout out to my brother right here, Shaw Smith, with the $1.99 super chat. How's DR Christmas holiday? Man, like Santo Domingo always popping. I'm just saying from that standpoint, brother. You're going to Santo Domingo, Sosua, you might want to go somewhere else right now. I mean, you could now. It depends. I always got to tell people, like, what are you traveling for? What are you coming to a country for. If you're coming to have just a good time, kick it with a chick, get a girlfriend experience, probably you still can come to Sosua. But Santo Domingo always popping, man. The holidays are actually a good time in Santo Domingo, man. They got the lights, and in Puerto Plata, man. I had such a good time one Christmas in Puerto Plata. I was out in the park. They had all the families out there. Sarge, I don't know if you saw that out there. I know you saw that when they set up Puerto Plata with all the Christmas lights and all the families out. Bro, that shit is amazing. It's awesome time. We're gonna be there 30 days. That's what's up, man. Brother, what city you gonna be in? Yeah, if you come in, bro, a lot of these places, man, you can have a good time. Any of it to me, I might be biased. Any of it to me beats America right now. Shit, you can put me anywhere, right? Anywhere on this island, and I'll feel better than I am in America. Yeah, that's real right there, man. But yeah, bro, you will have a good time. You come in 30 days. See, having trips like that, you get a real genuine experience when you have them long trips. But at first, I was going to countries, man, 6-7 days, bro. That wasn't enough. Like you get that, you get a little taste of it, but you're not really learning nothing, man. You're not really seeing nothing in that little time. You get a little taste, man. I know you're gonna be crying at the airport. One of the brothers, we brought him to the airport the other day. He and that bitch about to look. He about to quit his job. I'm like, hey, bro, don't quit your job. We had to talk, bro. We rode from Piantini to the airport, trying to talk this brother out of quitting his job. I'm like, dude, we ain't taking care of you over here. He ain't got no job. Like, Miguel, he was about to throw everything. He was about to quit his job. He's like, bro, you think I could make it if I start a YouTube channel? I'm like, man, these ninjas don't know you. Like,
so he ain't even had.
Hey, Ron, I still ain't got a check.
Yeah, like, man, like, dude. I'm like, bro, it take time to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I said, bro, take time.
But
I had been there. I had remembered, bro, my first trip and dealing with Dirty Diane and them and having a good time in Santo Domingo. Bro, being at that airport and then going back to my job. And first thing I did when I went back to my job, bro, first day, look, like, real talk. I walked in the office. I'm looking at everybody, but man, how much vacation time I got left? They're like, ninja. Like, you been gone for 2 weeks, and you come in here asking how much goddamn vacation time you got? And look, I quit my job. That would make me quit, really. I had a boss, and I'm like, hey, bro, I need to leave again. He like, oh, well, Ron, you can't leave. And bro, I ain't gonna lie. On my shoulders, I saw Dame Dash. I swear to God. I saw Dame Dash talking to me. Man, you ain't no boss. You got to ask another man to get off work. I saw Dame Dash on one shoulder. I saw Jay-Z on the other shoulder. Like, baby, you don't want to be moving. Like, I heard Jay-Z was giving me the real talk. I looked at my boss like, man, the hell with this, man. Man, funk this. You ain't going to tell me where I got to leave. I'm like, hey, bro, I quit my job. But remember, now, mind you, I had money. I flip houses. I had money already. I had like 100 stacks in the bank. I flipped the house. I had 100 G's. So I quit like that. These brothers quitting, and they ain't got no money in the bank. These guys got mine. Look, and I've been there too, where every time I got paid, I had a what you call it, NFS. I ain't have no money at all. So I've been there. But when I quit my job, I had bread. So I tell cats, do not quit your. Hey, bro, this dude was going hard in the car. He was like, bro, I'm tired of this. He started going over his look. Sorry. He started going over his whole childhood. My mom and them was like that. My mom and them had me like this. I always feel cool like that, but God, no. Bro, these jobs, bro, they don't appreciate me. I like, look, bro, don't stop bucking yourself up, bro. You gotta work.
Yeah, man. Calm down.
Calm down.
We gonna track you.
Look. When we dropped him off at the airport, he looked back at us. We had been.
Hey, Ron, what make it worse? That San Domingo airport looked like a supermodel runway event.
Yeah, all them beautiful women there, bro.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, that airport is ridiculous.
Man,
yeah.
That airport out of control, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, I go to the airport like 4 hours early every time. Yeah, every time. Every time.
Man, I feel so sorry for that brother.
Man. God bless that.
Yeah. That brother look back, sorry. He give us that look. He looked back, man. I'm like, God damn. Like, but the brothers was laughing at the car. They made me laugh too, bro. But I've been there. I'm like, I've been there, man.
You gotta tell him, man. It's still gonna be here when you get back, bro.
Exactly, Tony. It ain't going nowhere, bro.
They can't go nowhere. They on the island. They can't go nowhere.
They stuck. I'm like, bro, Maria and them ain't going nowhere.
Even better.
Yeah.
Next time it's gonna be even better because he know what to expect and he don't know where to go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Second, third time, it's much better.
Yeah, man.
Bro, I ain't never had to beg a ninja to keep his job. Man. I had to beg a ninja to keep his job. God damn. That's some stuff there. Have you had to beg a cat to keep his job? Hey, bro. But I understand, bro. You know, look, all men catch it bad in the United States, but black men, boy. And I ain't on no pity party stuff, bro. But boy, we catch it real hard in the United States. But God damn, boy, we catch it hard. Man, so I understand why brothers won't move.
It was gonna be multiplied if he would have quit his job. Like talking about getting a YouTube, man. Come on, man. Getting a YouTube channel.
Miguel, I know one cat who lived a couple of streets over from me who did it. He came to he came from United States. He met a Dominican chick, a rider, bruh. And y'all done heard me talk about this dude. I buy barbecue from him. Black dude. He came over here with 5 G's. All he had, he never looked back. But this guy, he come out of a restaurant. He feed the barrio hot dogs and stuff. All he does is cook. Him and his old lady grill all day. I buy a lot of that. I support him. And he never looked back. He's been here now a while. But you got to have a immense hustle to do some shit like that.
Yeah, see, that's different, though.
He got to hustle. And look, the brother, he's bringing New York style hot dogs and stuff over here because they make food a little different over here. But they fried chicken, it's good, but it don't taste like our shit. Like he's making our food here. Yeah, so it's good. But he got that hustle, bro. He got that hustle. But look, next question, man. Do you think that the Western culture is corrupting the women abroad, like due to the internet, due to a lot of stuff? Yeah, you go ahead. You got it.
Look, I got to shout out because I know you got some of our Dominicans that are watching this, right? Our people that we love so much. Mm-hmm. Stop assuming the worst of American black culture. Y'all got to stop that.
Okay.
Right? The reason why we come to this country, I got to shout out to my sisters out there. Look, the reason we come to these countries is because y'all are different. Y'all talk different. Y'all act different. You have a different look. Stop putting these wigs on. Stop putting these eyelashes on. Stop trying to be like Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
You ain't lying.
They don't. We don't like that. So they are being influenced. Especially, I really would say the Dominican Republic. I see it in their music, their culture. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. I'm like, look, just stop. Like, don't do that because then you won't get the same reputation that the worst of our people in the States are getting when it comes to certain things. You don't want that. Yeah. So you go just keep your culture because that's why we came out there. You know, you see it firsthand out there. Like I used to tell this all the time. Wear your real hair. Take them out. That's off. Do this, do that because that's put some clothes on. Like that's not really what we like. That's a very small percentage of men that are traveling that like that. The vast majority of men that are living abroad or have the money or the resources or the intellect to move abroad, we don't even deal with that back home. So really, you losing out because only the broke ninjas like that. That's just what it is. They haven't been through enough. So yeah, that's why I had to leave with that, bro. Because I think that's the epidemic on the island, bro.
But that's why I want to ask y'all, brothers, that do you think that's happening?
Hey,
man,
Sarge,
that is crazy.
Sarge, I don't even think the broke dudes like that. I think they just don't have no other option. You know what I mean? I think they just don't have no other option. Like, you know, they got to deal with them. They got to deal with them hyenas, man, with the fake hair and and that chicks be bald headed and have the damn baby hair plastered all on the side. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, but a lot of women here, they don't need that, man. They got nice, beautiful hair. They
looking like Delta Airlines.
Not all of them.
Looking like Delta Airlines with that shit on your thing, man. Come on, man. And then,
I like what Misha said. Misha talk about it right now. Dominican women do all the extra stuff. Yeah, they do a lot, man. They do a lot. My old lady know not to ever come in here. I made her grow her hair, bro. This gonna sound sexist and bad. my mom told me I'm sexy. I'm not trying, like, when I met my girl, she had shorter hair. I like long hair. Know where her hair now? To her butt. I mean, that's just, and it grew like that. I mean, that's what it is. You want to be with me? That's what I want. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Don't ask me. Don't come to me and say, Poppy, what is going to take for us to make it? Hey, I'll tell you. Maybe we can try again. Try. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I want. You know what I'm saying? I like that. I like a certain look. I like nice hair coming down. I like you. I don't want all that makeup on. Look, when you wake up in the morning, I don't want to feel like I'm in the bed with a stranger. You know what I'm saying? Hell no. But Miguel, so you think our American culture is ruining? Is it? I know I can't speak for Colombia, but I know in DR it permeates.
So yeah. So it trips me out. It trips me out, especially in the DR when I see it a lot. And the reason it trips me out so much is because you will have, it's a certain, so I'm not saying all Dominicans, but you got a certain subset of Dominicans. If you ask them, you be like, hey, what's up, man? You black? Oh, I know black. But you right here, you sagging more than me. Like, I don't, like, come on, man. You got your pants sagging. You know what I'm saying? Like you do it everything. Like if we were to just drop you in any American city, we wouldn't be able to tell the difference if you just walk around and not say nothing. You know what I'm saying? If we don't hear your accent or we don't hear you speak, we would just think you just another black dude. But
yeah.
But nah.
Yeah, but some people lost, but I haven't over here. Like I have seen people like that, but most of the people I say I've met, they want to claim all of themselves. They'll say, well, yeah, I have African, but Taino and, European, they want to claim all that stuff too. But I've only met a few who be like, I know black, Poppy. I saw one nigga look like Wesley Snipes' cousin. I ain't no black. What the hell you is, man? You blacker than me, mofo. Yeah, you black as Miguel t-shirt. He ain't, but I haven't seen a lot of cats, but brother, thank you for the membership, brother. I appreciated that, brother. Gifted one of the memberships. I definitely appreciate that, brother. Yeah, definitely much love to it.
One thing I'm starting to see is a lot of chicas getting materialistic, man.
Yeah,
they're starting to want labels and certain kind of purses and this and that, and even like showcasing on Instagram or on their stories and shit. Yeah, that's like a red flag to me. Like, oh shit, here they go.
Yeah, it's definitely changing.
Speaking about the materialism, what cracks me up is, man, they all want a damn iPhone. Like bitch, you got a 10 roof. What you talking about?
Yeah, it's like iPhone 16, 17. Like, no, you don't.
Hey, brother, you be surprised how many of these chicas. Hey, bro, a lot of these chicas got the better phones than I have.
Cheap, man. Get that girl an iPhone. Yeah.
Bro, they got better phones than we have. Like they have
WhatsApp is the same.
Yeah, but look, I tell people, you might see Dominicans with fake Jordans on, but that iPhone real. You see them with the fake Jordan on them like this, but they will have a real iPhone. Somebody buying it. They're definitely, yeah. Look, I call them the 10 roof princesses. He called them 10 roof queens. I call them 10 roof princesses.
Yeah,
and bro, look, because cats take care of them, bro. And look, I don't care what cats do with their money. That's your business. You wanna do that. All I would tell you, hey, bro, you do better investing your money in the stock market and then doing that. The woman won't, don't matter how mad she get, she ain't going nowhere. She gonna be waiting right here for you to return. No matter how, don't matter. I've heard women, bro, I've had women curse me out, tell me they'll never talk to me again because their refrigerator was empty. I've heard all that stuff. Their mom was on the IV. She was on the same IV 3 weeks later. It's the same thing. And when I came back, they still talk to me. Right, Sarge? They ain't going nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're not going nowhere.
I could read you a text message from earlier. I was talking to just shorty status popped up. I was like, oh shit, I ain't see old girl in a minute. So I commented on her. And then she was like, oh, I stopped talking to you because you didn't get me, whatever, this and that, blah, blah, blah. All right, cool. Bet. I was just saying it's nice to see you, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, well, when are you coming back? I'll be back in January. Are you gonna bring me a gift? Yeah, okay. I guess we ain't gonna be talking.
I'm about to tell these chicks, yeah.
Look. Look, what's the reason we stopped talking in the first place?
Yeah. I tell them, look, I got a gift for you. You like salty or unsalty
Start
crab?
lying to these
You know what I'm
hoes.
saying? What one you like? I got something for
Start
you.
lying to them because that's what they want. They want us to lie to them. So fuck it. Just lie.
They lie to you. A lot of these women look. Let me say this, man. I got
I'm
to
coming with
preface
all
this
the
because
gifts.
not all
iPhone,
women.
everything,
Look,
baby.
Oh,
Everything.
I got a gift. I've been eating pineapples.
Yeah, I gotta put this out there. Look, not all the women are bad. Even in the United States, not all the women are bad. Not everybody's crazy, but the exception don't make the rule. You know what I'm saying? I've met some decent chicks here. I live with a pretty decent chick, but that don't mean she won't flip out tomorrow. That's just how I look at the world. I think any woman is a slip away from becoming a mango or whatever else. You're just one tragedy away from doing stuff. A lot of, especially here, I've saw women, bro, who's been had good jobs and all that, and just flipped out. And next thing you know, they're on the stroll. You'll see them, doing this kind of stuff. So anybody is a step away from being a sheet popper. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Or a cheek clapper.
Give me one second.
Yeah,
Hey,
anybody.
Cam's here. I'm about to put him on the line.
Okay, what's going on, Cam? Yeah, brother. So we definitely got to be careful, man. Definitely got to be careful.
Yeah, man. So
yeah,
Hey, Miguel, I gotta second your emotion about Panama, bro. I was in the airport there for about 6 hours last week.
Wait, what? Oh, you had a layover out there in
layover in Panama Airport. Yeah, because I flew Copa.
Yeah.
And
let me tell you something. Oh my
I was
God.
going from there to Denver.
Okay.
Man.
Bruh.
Yeah, bruh. It's some things working in the airport, Ron.
I got to see it, man. But let me ask y'all something.
Yeah, give you a little preview of the country.
Yeah. But let me ask you, I heard Panama got
nice
some of the most beautiful women.
Yeah.
I heard they got some of the most beautiful women there. And I heard Panama got the same thing. You got Dominicans there, like all the major cities. You got Dominicans, Colombians. You got all this stuff in Panama. But let me ask you something about brothers coming into Medellin or Cartagena. Is it true that the people are searching brothers' phones?
It just came in yesterday, and nobody's phone got searched.
Oh man, I'm glad to hear that, man, because they saying that the people searching phones. Maybe they do it on certain days.
So
I don't know.
Out in
might be possible.
So my I got a partner who he got a spot out in Barranquilla, and he was just out in Medellin. He stayed, he's back and forth 6 months in the US and 6 months down in Colombia. So he was out in Medellin like last week, he said.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know about searching phones at the airport. You hear all these stories, but he told me, he said firsthand, he was at the club. He said the police came up in the club, stopped the music, and started asking for passports and all kind of stuff. Like, it was crazy.
Damn, in the club?
Yeah. So out in Medellin, they get
passport in the club.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Out in Medellin, they get kind of crazy. You remember, like, what was it, like 2 years ago, I think? When they shut down the park, when they shut down park areas. Yeah. So the police or the mayor will come out and come out with all this crazy stuff. But the people protested like the very next day because it hurts their, you know what I mean? It hurts their business. So you mess around and cut off your lifeline if you want to, and people will talk all that mess and talk about like what's going on in Mexico. I don't know if y'all, I don't even know if it's still happening, but I know they was kicking a bunch of gringos out, talking about making it expensive to live and all this and that. Okay.
Well, look, I was there when that happened. I was actually in Mexico City when that happened, when they were doing that. I didn't even come out though. I just stayed in the room.
People need to study history, and I mean, if you want to look at it, look what happened to Spain. Spain was doing the same thing, talking about people coming over and they didn't want any more, so the people stopped going. And guess what? Now ain't nobody shopping because Spanish people ain't got no money like that. They don't have no disposable income, and you got to think, like, when tourism is such a big part of your country's economic stability, and then you go and you piss off the tourists, What you think gonna happen? Like,
yeah.
So Spain going through it right now because
Wow,
like
that's crazy.
people was like they was going to, like in the tourist sector and hitting people with water balloons and all kind of stuff, hitting them with water, doing crazy stuff.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, now Mexico was doing it, and like Medellin, like okay.
Yeah, they said the cartel
you let people stop coming. I mean, it happened right there in Sosua.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's not a good look. Cam, look up, brother Cam. Cam, what's happening, brother?
What's good, Cam?
Hey, John, come over here.
When I grew up, I want to be like Cam, because Cam.
Yeah,
Cam. What's up, John? The people asking for you, bro.
Man, Cam, you everywhere. You got
Cam everywhere, bro. Everybody said,
John, you don't want to get on camera? What's up, John?
I was chilling with Cam the other night. I was chilling with Cam everywhere.
Hey, Rob said, what's up, man? Where you at?
Yeah, brother, I know that brother went to Africa.
Hey, Cam, like, he's savoir faire. He's everywhere.
Yeah, I'm wondering about Cam, man. Cam like Black James Bond or something. I know it got more to you than Mr. I, big dog.
He gotta be a spy, bro. He
got some. Look, John too. John was just in Africa getting all that chocolate cooch. I know John was magically delicious. I know he was. I know he was. I know what John was doing. I already know.
Yeah. He was opening up a new branch for the VA. That's what he was doing.
Yeah, I already know what he was doing. Shout out to the brother, but let me give a shout out to my brother Jamar for becoming a member. Shout out to you, my brother. But yeah, brother Cam, man. Brother, I thought you was brother said that he wasn't going to Colombia for a while. I thought that what you said that? Because you always in Colombia every week, big dog. I thought that you said that. It probably wasn't you. Because you live in Colombia now. You might well get you a spot out there, Cam.
Definitely not me.
Okay, you might well get you a spot. Okay. Where you gonna go at, man?
I'm in Santo Domingo.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to I'm renting that one out right now. Me and my uncle renting that one out. So I'm looking at one over here in Medellin right now, but it's a little too pricey. So I'm about to buy another property in Florida. So I'd rather buy a property in Florida than rent out here.
Man, but I was thinking about getting a spot too in Colombia just to have one, because sometimes, man, look, I'm quite sure Sarge can attest to this. You get tired of one place, you get tired of Dominican Republic, you want to go somewhere else too. You want to live. So I want a place in both spots where I can go back and forth, or even Paraguay or Uruguay or whatever. I want another spot somewhere else where I can go do that too. So
I've been interested in you.
Tell me. I'm glad you're on here. Why not? Let me know why. Because one of my boys there now. He like, what?
That's Latin American Gotham. I was like, this place is a shithole. Man. Excuse my language.
Wait. Man, really? Gotham? You said Gotham City? So you saying it need a Batman?
Gotham City, dog.
God damn.
Yeah, like Batman.
Damn.
If I had to choose somewhere like another place besides like Colombia or DR, I'd probably go to Chile. I read Chile, man. I don't know if you've been there yet, Miguel, but Chile's like that's top of the line. Top of the line. They got nice buildings, nice. They got a good train station and a good bus station, so you can get anywhere you want to go. You can go skiing, you can go to the beach, you can do anything over there.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Check that out then.
Well, look, we got a super chat right here. My brother SK say, I went to dinner in Boca Chica last week.
Hey, Ron, but don't think y'all ain't gonna want to stay. My bad. Y'all
I was just saying
where Cam stay. Let's get that out of the way. I already told you. Yeah, don't send me your Airbnbs, bro. I can't stay where you stay, bro. I can't do that. Hot water, goddamn it.
I've been
I know
$120 out of Airbnbs out of me.
Well, look, here's the thing about it. Cam ain't never been robbed. He ain't never. So even though brother might cheap out a little bit.
No.
Yeah,
you stay in the hostels and shit. In the hostels.
I'm not about to stay in no hostel. But look,
I never stay.
Yeah, I don't want nobody digging in my bags at night and shit. I don't want to see none of that right there. Look, brother say SK 499 super chat say I went to dinner in Boca Chica last week for my birthday and paid $370 US with a tip. Had two chicas. Man, look, let me tell you something about Boca Chica. They will hit you with that gringo menu. I tell dudes all the time, ask for the Dominican menu. Like they will get you. This happened to a woman I know in Boca Chica. And it wasn't that high. 370 is the most I ever heard. That shit is ridiculous. Let me tell you, bro, I ain't paying that. We got to fight or something. But I'm not paying 370. But brother, that's crazy. What the hell y'all was eating? No, go ahead. Go ahead, Cam.
Me and Sarge went out with some friends. Was it last night? Two nights ago. It was 7 people. I think we spent a total of what? $250.
And we was eating steak. Like she was cooking it in front of us while we were.
And it was 7 people. So you got 12, 15 drinks. Yep. We have food. Everyone ate their own thing, and we only spent about $250 for 7 people.
And we bowled for 2 hours.
Damn, that's still a good brother. Said, what about that name? Yeah, I want to go over there too.
Hey, 370, bro. It sounded like them chicas might have been in on. They might have been in on the heist, bro. They might have got commission off of your ass, bro. I ain't even know.
Well, look, he said a Dominican menu. Look,
that's a big scam.
Well, look, let me ask you this. So the brother said Dominican. Yeah, they got a lot of places, especially in Boca Chica. They got 2 menus. They got a gringo menu and they got a local menu. And I'm telling you, bro, if something in English, I don't want that. Give me the Spanish menu. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd rather look at it like that. And that's a chick told me that too. A woman told me that, bro.
Use AI. Use AI to translate that menu.
Look, you can use shit. You can use ChatGPT. Look, no, really, you can use ChatGPT and take a picture of it, and ChatGPT will translate that whole damn menu for you. But a woman told me that a lady, like one of Mangoes, told me the same thing. She was like, no, she went off. Like she was like, no, you don't want that menu. You want the other menu, and she started in, and that's what happened. Yeah, you got to watch these people. They'll scam the shit out of foreigner. Yeah. They think we got so much money. Yeah, because we do have a lot of money. You got to keep it a buck, man. We do have a lot of money, and they'll try to get you. At least here. I don't know about Medellin like that. Miguel, or even out there where you at, and like in Cartagena, or even in Panama. Do you feel like they're trying to scam? They try to scam us a lot.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, yeah, for sure, man. They definitely got the gringo menu, and then it was crazy. Like before I left Cartagena. This one rooftop that I'm right over there by the clock tower, man. I've been going there for years, man. And then I went there and I noticed they had different menus. And then I opened the menu. I seen the prices on the drinks had them went up. Man, the prices it was like doubled. I was like, what is going on? And it was just like it's a popular spot, So wherever the gringos go, that price, better believe that price is gonna go up.
Yeah.
And then Delirium / Androgano, man, it was crazy. Like a bottle of brut champagne, like something you can get for like $60, $50-$60. Man, they got that in there for like $1,400. And yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I got the picture somewhere, man. Let me see if I can find it in my phone. Like people don't believe that.
They got away with it with somebody, so they figured they try it again for everybody else.
Yeah. I sent it to Unc. I was like, yo, can you believe this shit, man? This shit crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. Brother say a chica asked me for money. Look, brother say a chica asked me for money before she knew my name. That's what they all do. Yeah, a lot of them will ask you for money.
She knew your name, Benjamin Franklin.
Yeah, exactly. George Washington. Yeah, look, my name George Washington. What did they call Clover? I made peanut butter, bitch. You know what I'm saying? They all exactly. They definitely go like, man. Some of these women beg so much. Look, I don't mind you begging. I just got to get something in return for your begging. That's just how I see the world. I believe in the barter system. I help you, but you got to help me. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way I look. I don't mind you hustling a little bit, but damn, I don't want every interaction. That's what the brothers was talking about. Now it done got to the point with a lot of these chicks, you can't even bring them on a nice date. They still want to be paid for their time, especially in the United States. But this is so big in the United States now that
Yeah.
Anywhere you bring a woman, here too it can be, but dude, in the United States, anywhere you bring a woman, she wants you to pay. First date, they asking you in the United States, hey, I went out with you. You need to help me pay my bills. You pay my card note. They want you to cash app them before the date. I don't know if y'all brothers hear this by United States. Yeah.
They want you to cash app them. They want you to get their hair and nails done. They want you to Uber their ass to the spot and Uber them back home.
All right. Here's why. Let me show y'all
there's
something.
There's no apps involved whatsoever.
Exactly, bro. Look, let me show you something. Check this chick out right here. This
nigga.
Look. Listen.
That's still living in the 1800s that think women belong to y'all.
Hey, bitch, come here.
Women ain't supposed to be shit but wives and mothers.
Welcome back to Deluluville, where women who are supposed to be empowering women by talking shit about men are actually talking down on the women who have husbands because they have husbands and she don't.
And cooking and cleaning and hooting and hollering after you motherfuckers.
Where's my sandwich?
Go sit down.
Bitch, please.
Get off the internet.
No, bitch.
It is 2025. Women are running shit now.
Look.
Oh, shit.
Single as
Now look, that's how women see themselves in the United States. Bruh, that's how a lot of these chicks. So, bruh, this is crazy. Now look, I will give there. I am seeing this a lot more. And some of you brothers might tell me. I see that there's another woman coming up in the United States too, who are now saying, hey, bro, enough is enough. We losing the men. They running. We need to watch how we doing things. Like a woman like this right here. Listen to this.
Not be no-fault divorce. And here's what's interesting about modern day feminism. They want equality everywhere, but in the court.
Right.
Isn't that interesting?
That is very interesting.
Right. They don't want equality in the court system. So I think that's funny that they want all this equality, but they still want alimony. They still want child support. They still want half of the man's assets. But if it's equal, what we bring in is what we take out. We split the children 50-50, like 50%, 1 week your week, 1 week my week. But
I
they
like
don't
her.
want that. So I think that's really interesting that, like I said, they don't want to be drafted for wars.
Now see that now, Pete. I'm starting to see more women. It might be BS. I don't know, but I'm starting to see more and more women that think like that. Is it just me, or y'all seeing that in the United States too, where these women saying, "Hey, maybe," because so many, that's why people hate the passport movement, because there's so many men now just leaving. They just checking out. Dudes like, you know what? Hey, I'd rather go to any country. Brothers going all over the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's a lot of women online that's starting to tell other women, hey, pump your brakes and tell them all this shit is not working. And you see that, like the last chick that was talking shit, I bet she's single as hell and gonna stay single as hell.
You talking about that woman talking about the old man? Look, let's play it one more time so the cats can know what you're talking about. Where is that? Wait.
She might get first date, but once you see her attitude and the way she treats you, you're not gonna keep asking that chick out.
What
and you ain't gonna be trying to break her.
But look, I know women that's like
still
this.
Living in the 1800s that think women belong to y'all.
Hey, bitch, come here.
Women ain't supposed to be shit but wives and mothers.
Welcome back to Deluluville, where women who are supposed to be empowering women by talking shit about men are actually talking down on the women who have husbands because they have husbands and she don't.
And cooking and cleaning and hooting and hollering after you motherfuckers.
Where's my sandwich?
Go sit down.
Bitch, please.
See, I don't like women like that. I don't mesh good with them.
Well,
but Tony,
I
Tony,
want to see her without all that makeup and that wig first.
Yeah, but look, Tony and Miguel, a lot of men in our community hold them up. The reason why they talk like that, because we got a lot of simps. And look, that's a whole nother thing about this video we're talking about is the game changing with a lot of these women. Yes, a lot of women learning a lot of stuff from simp type cat. Oh, God dang, Sarge, you doing it up, big dog.
Just
brother living.
Just like your nephew. Look, Look, I ain't cooked that. That's all I'm gonna say. Your nephew come over here, crush your lobster. He went straight to the kitchen.
Yeah, brother, living. So sorry, brother. I gotta show respect to that because you're in a nice spot right now in the spot I see good views. But like, so why deal with the delusion of the United States when you can live like that? That's all we trying to tell people. That's all.
And you dictate, like my grandma used to always say, you're in charge of your environment. She used to tell me that all the time. So if you want to deal with little ratchet chicks and you know, that's cool. If you want that your environment, but what I realized is if you're in a nice place and you're doing nice things, women are naturally going to conform to your environment. So if you give them a good environment to be around, they're going to go back to who they naturally are. And a lot of brothers, if you want her to act like a wife, but you keep her in the club and keep her high and drunk all the time, then what you expect she gonna do? But if you put her in an environment, and it's not for everybody, it's just for me. I like classier in my life. I like doing classier things in my life. I did all the ratchet stuff when I was a kid, when I was Cam's age. So now I don't have the issue that a lot of brothers I think are having because you're forced when you're dealing with me to dress a certain way, to act a certain way without me, blah, 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 blah. Like I'm going to give you grown man energy. And it comes with cooking lobster in the middle of the day, cleaning up my house, chilling and watching movies, stuff like that, because I'm going to put you in that environment. But a lot of these brothers I see overseas, like if you just want a party girl, then that's what you're going to get. Mm-hmm. That's what you're going to get all the time. If you put her in that environment, that's all she know you for. So I think if you change how you represent yourself sometimes, you'll get better results overseas because these women ain't stupid. Don't think they stupid at all. Like I said, they 3-4 generations into what they do.
Facts.
Yeah.
They're not stupid by a long shot. And then another thing too, man, a lot of dudes act like they don't know how to say no. Like no was one of the first things after mama and dad. No was one of the first and easiest words you learned. So I don't know why dudes and forget how to say no. Like, come on, man, stop being so damn thirsty. If she say some outrageous stuff you don't like, or it don't even have to be outrageous. If she get
Miguel, but look, so Miguel, is it thirst or is it not love? Remember, you got to realize something. We in foreign countries with beautiful women all the time, cats being United States. Is it that they just don't have an abundance mindset and they scared to lose that situation?
It is all of the above. It's thirst. It's the lack of the abundance mindset. It's all of that. I promise you. Bless her with your absence. And another one, I'm telling you, another one to be right on.
You know what would solve all that? And each one of us has experienced this from our first time ever going overseas and being part of this, the travel space and meeting these chicks abroad. Once you experience it and actually experience it for a few days, once you go back to the States, your mentality switches and you don't be looking at